Looking back at the development of this community from a residential and business perspective gives us a good glimpse of the hard work and dedication that is present in this community. This dedication can be found at all levels of government in Woodridge and within the various community groups and businesses who give the village a real sense of community. This strong network is important to maintain in these challenging economic times. It is important for all of us to work together to sustain this community and build on the dreams of those who came before us. I have no doubt that we will be able to accomplish this task as I constantly witness groups coming together for the benefit of all. The current economic climate has put additional strain on the community not-for-profit providers like the Woodridge Community Pantry. Requests for assistance are at an all-time high. However, outreach and donations have allowed the pantry to meet these demands. 2009 will bring continued challenges. The pantry will be supported by this community as a part of the Community Quilt Project. The diversity community will be conducting a raffle and a food drive for the pantry throughout 2009. Raffle tickets will be sold for the chance to be part of community history by having your name on a plaque that will be permanently displayed with the quilt. All proceeds from the raffle and additional donations will be donated to the pantry. The goal of this fundraiser is 50 tons of food representing 50 years of Woodridge history. As this community works together to solve problems, many times grassroots organizations are formed. One such organization can be found in the village's partnership with the Citizens Opposed to Dump Expansion, known as C.O.D.E. The village has worked closely under the leadership of Karen Gormley to address the noxious odors and disturbances caused by the Bolingbrook dump. In 2007, the dump was closed by a court order for failing to meet regulations set by the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency. In 2008, the dump was evicted from the property. We can all be proud of the role that C.O.D.E. played with working with the village, the state, and county agencies to address important quality of life issues for their neighborhood and the greater community. The village has been working closely with our friends, the Woodridge Park District, to bring the District 99 litigation to a close. It has always been a priority of this community to maintain open space. The 45-acre parcel that is part of town center has been at the top of this list. What started out as negotiation of purchasing terms spiraled into litigation in which we are currently immersed. Last spring, a jury set the value of the land at $14.2 million. Although the village paid for this sum in May of 2008, District 99 has appealed the ruling. The village will be relying on a strong network in the community as we move forward with a few important goals. The first goal is to maintain a safe community, including additional efforts in traffic safety, emergency preparedness, and crime prevention. The village regularly reviews traffic data in order to identify issues in the community. In 2009, we will focus on seatbelt and DUI violations, as well as continue to provide services to ensure the safe transport of children. Safety also means being prepared in the event an emergency happens. The village's emergency operations plan is currently in the approval process with DuPage County. Once approved, the village will conduct tabletop exercises in order to train key staff members. This year, we'll also bring a full-scale rapid response training for our police department staff, and all staff has completed the federally mandated National Incident Management Training. Part of maintaining a safe community includes partnering with the community to educate them about crime prevention tactics. This includes working with the schools to teach internet safety, Safety Town, and the DARE program. This also includes meeting with neighbors to set up neighborhood watch programs, and publishing crime statistics on our website in order to keep the community informed. Another goal of the village in the coming year is to focus on reinvestment in the community. Residents expressed concern at last year's town meeting that the state of the economy would have a negative impact on Woodridge's community image. The village is working diligently to make sure that this doesn't happen. This includes monitoring foreclosures within the village and working with the banks that own these properties to make sure that the homes are maintained in first-rate condition. Staff is also working on initiatives like the Home Finance Fair and preparing educational materials to connect residents with financial services that help avoid foreclosure whenever possible. This outreach is extended to businesses as well. The village is working on additional communication efforts that connect residents to the business community and encourage Shop Woodridge campaign. Reinvestment in the community also means meeting the demands of a changing demographic. The village recently completed a community housing needs assessment. This assessment and prior feedback from the community stressed the need for senior housing in our community. The village board has held 2 workshops and has toured senior housing facilities in order to better understand market conditions and to meet the changing housing needs of Woodridge residents. All of these goals, past and present, will be accomplished while maintaining the village board's policy of reducing the tax rate. Despite the current economic climate, despite raising costs for services, the village will continue this policy for the 23rd consecutive year. This is our commitment to you, the business community, to ensure our mutual success as we move forward. As a community, we have big goals set out for us. However, our ability to set and reach goals like these helped in our selection as the top 100 small communities in the world's greatest community. While 2009 will bring challenges, everyone in this room can be credited with making Woodridge a great place to live, learn, work, and play. I would like to close by saying that I look forward to seeing all of you throughout 2009 as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Village of Woodridge and the 40th anniversary of the Woodridge Park District. Let's make it a great year.